Our next guest has distinguished himself in so many arenas: biotechnology, business, and public service, just to name a few, that one wonders where to begin. It is tempting to center his story back in 1983 when he founded IDEXX Laboratories in Maine, a company that develops innovative diagnostics and technologies to safeguard food and water quality and improve animal health. IDEXX now employs more than 5,000 people in more than 6 locations around the globe. But that was so, well, yesterday. Since building that great company, our guest has propelled himself towards a series of new and different entrepreneurial challenges, each time choosing to leave the stable and secure ground of success for risk, adventure, and new turf. Along the way, he has become a virtual comet of inspiration and connection across a vast array of organizations and endeavors. Always ready to share his knowledge, his grounding principle is that the idea of a well-run business can also make the world a better place. As partner, collaborator, investor, or director, he has worked to build successful teams in more than 12 public and private companies around the world. There's Sapphire Energy, for example, which develops renewable fuels, and Ironwood Pharmaceuticals, committed to the art and science of making medicines. He's a steward of planet preservation, bringing his expertise in science, leadership, and innovation to his role as director of the National Parks Foundation, chair emeritus of the Jackson Laboratories, and founding chair of the Sargasso Sea Alliance. We sometimes think that entrepreneurs are entirely self-made, like the goddess Athena leaping fully armed from the head of Zeus. Our guest has generously told a different story of how he was mentored by the late Robert Kinney, Bates College class of 1939. On this very spot in 1985, when Mr. Kinney received his honorary degree, he was lauded as an extraordinary business and civic leader who was, quote, always thoughtful for the needs of others, always ready to serve, always ready with a helping hand. 29 years later, we are delighted to discover that the same qualities are richly embodied in our guest. I present David Evans Shaw for the degree Doctor of Humane Letters.
David Evans Shaw, your entrepreneurial success is a rising tide that has lifted many boats. By yoking science and technology with service and art, you have transformed lives and stewarded the precarious health of our planet, spinning new innovations and partnerships that protect and connect, heal and celebrate. And you entrusted Bates College with the education of your son, Ben. Therefore, by the authority vested in me, I confer on you the degree Doctor of Humane Letters with all the rights, privileges, and responsibilities thereunto appertaining.